Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girl Lexi Jade and I'm back with another video for you guys. Today I'm going to, actually in like literally an hour, I'm running super behind as usual. Actually not as usual, this is a new thing. I used to be like on time every time I did anything. But anyway, I'm going to Nobu with my sister and then I'm meeting a new friend of mine. I wanted to show you some of my skincare products I'm gonna use because I also am on a natural kick. As you can see, I always had pretty good skin, and I think now I'm having like late puberty. My friend NK said that she literally didn't get acne until her 20s either, and so I'm going through that. So I'm trying to like, you know, bring it back and move to more like natural stuff and things that are meant to be like to make my skin better. So maybe if I stop. I want to answer a few questions I had. I was gonna make this a Q&A, but I only got like 2 questions, so whatever. Let's see, what did Maya ask me? How do you feel about 50/50? I'm gonna skip that one because y'all see my, if y'all haven't seen my Definitely Not Fake, I talk about that on there. Go watch that now. But one of the questions she asked me was, what is it like living in Atlanta and is it hard to make friends in a new city? So let's get into it. I don't know if you ever watched like the videos of the girls from like Vogue when they have them do their videos. It's like in and out, right? It's like product talking, product talking. So let me show you my products first. So what they sent me was this discoloration correcting serum. Super cool. Also the packaging was so freaking cute and it felt really personal. They actually just started, they just put these products in Ulta, and I really had, like, I would have thought that this was like a small business the way they had approached me and messaged me and were really kind. And yeah, so this is discoloration correcting serum. It improves the appearance of hyperpigmentation and dark spots. I've only used this once, but I've been like waiting to like really start using it until I made a video out of it, because I know once I take this shit out the box for real, it's not, a video's not gonna happen. So yeah, so discoloration correcting serum. The overnight exfoliating treatment, I'm going to use that tonight. Ooh, this is really cute. It's formulated with AHA, BHA to help resurface and renew skin. That's what I need because I feel like I have pretty good skin, but like this acne is like really killing me. So I need to renew it. I need something, yeah. The niacinamide, I don't know, it's a brightening toner. And what I really like about these products is it literally comes with instructions on how to use them, like what order. Oh, this is cute. So this is it. It's formulated with niacinamide. Oh, lots of stuff I can't pronounce actually. And licorice root to extract brighten and improve the appearance of enlarged pores. Hell yeah. And the one thing that I have like been using religiously since I got it was the primer. Silicone-free priming moisturizer. It's formulated with shea butter, macadamia, that's the word, macadamia seed and oil, and a plant-derived silicone alternative to deeply hydrate, smooth, and nourish the skin. I used to actually use this Smashbox serum. It was Smashbox, it was like a golden, but I stopped using it because ever since I switched to this, I don't know, I might use both. I'll show you what else I'm using. I also switched to this sunscreen. I know some people swear by like Black Girl sunscreen, others are CeraVe, whatever. I just got off of CeraVe because I found that it just randomly started breaking me out. Like I don't know if it was the consistency, is how much I was using, but it started breaking me out. Even when I like kind of, you know, pulled it back a little bit, like how much I was using, I would just wake up with big fat pimples. All of a sudden though, like before that, like for the past few years, I always used it, and then it started getting warm out. I put it on again this year and it just broke me out. So Ipsy was kind enough. If you guys have Ipsy, I love them. They just send you like little products and makeup stuff, skin stuff, whatever, every month. They sent me a small sample size of this and I ended up loving it. It's called Kinship. Kinship Self-Reflect Probiotic Moisturizing Sunscreen. This too is a little bit pigmented, and I love a little bit of pigment because I just need a little coverage sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to just be raw, skin out, fresh out, especially like I said, days where I'm breaking out like this. I swear, the camera is not doing me this. I swear my breakout is worse than it looks. Especially this side. But this is my good side, so of course I'm gonna show you this side. But anyway, like I was trying to tell you guys, each product on the box, it comes with instructions of like what order to use it and like what time of the day to use it. I'm trying to decide, should I do my face first or should I just get my hair out the way? I think I'm gonna wear a ponytail, but it's kind of not looking terrible. I've also been on a health kick for my curls, so They look pretty good, actually. This is just fresh out the shower, so. I've been wearing it like super natural lately, like, you know, as close to an afro as I can get, because, yeah. So, back to MK's question. Is it hard to make friends in a new city and in Atlanta? So, I feel like every woman is gonna tell you, one second. What I heard before moving to Atlanta is yes, it's hard to make friends. And my first experiences, I would say, I mean, this is my thing. I don't think it's necessarily just about the city. I think it's more so just like, we're at an age now where a lot of people have their friends, like, especially if it's someone who's lived here for a while, you can't just expect them to want to be your best friend after one day. And I just had experiences where like I thought we were good friends and then like we weren't, which is fine. Like I said, I don't take that stuff super serious. I did at one point, but I had to realize, like, girl, people here are grown as fuck. Like, no one is worried about holding your hand and making sure you have someone to go to the store with. Like, that's just what it comes down to. But what I will say is there are a lot of really superficial people and people who like are really performative when it comes to relationship. Like when they see you, it's like, oh my God, girl, hey, like, how are you? Like, we have to do something, please, like, let's do something. And then you give them and they don't take it back. Like, there's a lot of that. I could go on and on about that actually. But it's just like, I don't know. I mean, Atlanta's one of those cities, it's like, people call it the Black Hollywood, and like, that's what it's known for. People come here to be successful, to be on their shit. So friendship is just not at the forefront of everyone's mind, and I'm lucky because I have a boyfriend and my sister, and one of my good friends just moved here, and supposedly I have more friends moving here. So I think I'm fine on friends. I might try and figure out what to do with my hair right now. That was a good question. Thank you, Maya. Oh, the next question I got, the only other question I got, was from Reek. And he asked me, what is the best piece of advice that you have ever gotten? I've had to think about that. Like, I asked this question a few weeks ago, and I read that question a few weeks ago, and it's so hard to say like what number one piece of advice. I think there's a lot of pieces, a lot of things that people have told me, because I'm a listener. So yeah, there's a lot of advice I carry with me, and a good piece of advice, since, you know, Maya just asked me about making friends. I think one piece of advice that my dad gave me when I was younger, when I had just started high school, because if you know me, I'll tell you all day I hated high school. Middle school was hard for me, like just making friends I struggled with. And there's just like a lot of anxiety around going to school and school events. And there was one thing that my dad did tell me that I took with me everywhere was to be yourself. You be yourself and you'll always attract the right people. And I carry that with me because it's good to ground yourself and remind yourself, especially when you're going through times where you feel alone, where you feel like you're struggling to make friends. It's kind of a good motivation to just keep trying and to just keep being yourself. Don't feel the need to dress like other people, look like other people, maybe, get work done like other people or talk like other people. Because if you're trying to act like someone else, when you do get friends, when you do get some people who want to be around you, they don't want to be around you. They want to be around that person you're pretending to be. So that's a piece of advice that carries me everywhere. I don't know. I feel like a bun is so boring, but it always just looks super good on me. It's like a good go-to. But trying to get my curl pattern together, can't do that if I'm constantly wearing this shit in a tight ass bun. But I digress. I really want to get my hair done. I don't know what I want. I want some braids. I love you, good braids. But I also haven't had a silk press in forever, so I'm kind of one of those.
Nobody's perfect, we had better days. Gave you my heart and we went separate ways. Chose you from the start and you just ran away. You say I'm a dog and then you ran astray.
Oh, okay. It's only 4:15. I have to be there at 5 though. It's like, do I pay for Uber or pay for parking? Uber or parking? I think I'll pay for parking. And then I want to show you this other new product I just got. Also Kinship. It's a brightening eye cream, and I usually am pretty what's the word? Whatever. Usually I'm pretty skeptical when it comes to eye creams, because I read online that like most eye creams are just like literally just water and cream, like a scam. But I love Kinship. Like I said, I just started using their sunscreen. So I'm like, let me actually give it a try, because I have so many eye creams that I do not use. Okay, so let me read the instructions on this box, because they're gonna tell me the exact order I need to go in. So we're gonna do toner next. I'll just put it in order. Toner, and then step 3 says the treat. Which one is the treat? Yeah, so we're gonna do toner, and then the correcting serum, my eye cream, my moisturizer, and my sunscreen. This is like low-key a lot, but dispense onto a cotton pad and gently sweep over clean skin. Can also be dispensed into palms and patted until skin is fully absorbed. And hell no, I would never do it. I just like to use my hands as little as possible when it comes to my skin. Pretty OCD about that. I don't like people touching my skin, especially recently. Okay. Let's see. This is like, oh man. Okay, cool. We're done with our toner. I'm trying to get more advice, just to talk about something, but I don't know. I feel like that's probably something like the best advice I've gotten. I think what I've been thinking about a lot recently is this one quote. It's not really advice, it's a quote about how comparison is a thief of joy. I'm sure everyone's probably heard of that, but I've been eating that a lot. Especially like when we're at the age where it's like people are either taking the hell off with like their career or what they want to do, or they're just like maybe going a little slower than others. And like me, who always like wants to do something, I always have something, you know, that I want to plan and that I want to be successful at. Like it just gets really overwhelming some days. Like I don't have enough time, and then I'm like, you know, just be kind to yourself. Don't rush yourself. And then you see other people who are your age who are doing like everything that you say that you don't have enough time for. You know what I mean? Like, so I have to learn not to compare myself to anyone. Okay. It feels really good. Doesn't have much of a smell to it. Can't forget my forehead. Oh, I should have laid my edges first. When I lay my edges first, I always get like Ego Gel on my skin, and then it like rubs into my skin products, and it's really disgusting. So I'll do that last. Okay, perfect. That's super good. Okay, it says that you're supposed to allow it to fully absorb before applying additional serum, so I'll just put that in here. Because when I see girls who are like, their face is super clear and it's just shiny and beautiful and glowing, like that's what I want. I want to look like a cinnamon. I want to look like a pretty shiny cinnamon. As you can see, I need to fill pretty bad, but I don't know. I was trying to wait to do it because I'm trying to be smart with my money and not get a freaking lash fill every week like I used to. I'm trying to be, you know, whatever, smart. And then my lash tech, my lash pro, I think it's her birthday this week. So I know I'm not gonna be able to get until like all my eyelashes are gone. Okay, so that's about dried up. So I'm gonna use my eye cream. Gently tap around the eye and area. Am I weird? I like this one. One thing I'll say about this already is it is kind of thick, which tells me it's more than just water and cream. That's a good sign already. A lot of stuff I use is like super watery, and I like this. I'm gonna put it on here too. But boy, do my eyes be tired. This is big ass blue right in the middle of my forehead for me, but it's cool. It's giving me third eye vibes. I'm gonna put it too, because up here be tired. Okay, cool. Next is my primer. I hope I'm not out of this almost already. This shit feeling empty. But I love this stuff. Like, I love this primer. Of all the like daily primers I use, this is my favorite. I definitely feel my skin like getting better the more I use this. Definitely fewer breakouts. And when I do breakouts, they're not as bad. And it feels good on me. It just feels really good on my skin. And I don't know. I'm like, I just have like super OCD about putting products on my face, especially when I'm having a breakout. And I don't know, this stuff makes me feel safe, makes my skin feel really good. So I'm gonna let that dry, but the next thing I am gonna put on my skin is Kinship Self-Reflecting Sunscreen. Listen, if y'all find something better than this, y'all let me know, but this is amazing. It's, like I said, a little bit pigmented, which also, my sister always says because I don't rub it in enough, but like, girl, goodbye. Yes, I do. That's the one thing about sunscreens. I will say, I've not tried the Black Girl sunscreen, but what I've heard is that's the good part is when it dries, it doesn't like turn white on your skin. I have lighter skin, so obviously when I experience that, I don't really notice it as much. And like I said, I like a little bit of coverage. And this isn't like white. I'll show you the color. Like this isn't just white. So, if it was just white, it would probably suck for me, but it has a little bit of color to it. But again, if you have darker skin, I don't know, like you might run into that issue. But again, I don't know, maybe if you just rub it in more, but I have a friend with dark skin and she told me that she ran into that issue when she used this Cerave. Like it just feels good. It doesn't feel nasty and sticky. It's a little thick, but that's how sunscreen is supposed to be. But I'm just not afraid to use it. Like I don't wake up with big fat pimples anymore, except for this one right now. And this one originally. Oh, that one was nasty. It was a double pimple, but it's also like hormonal. It was right before my period started. Just love it. I just want to put all of my entire skin. I'm gonna do, wait, what is it? Oh man, it's just, I'm gonna do this super quick. I'm making good time. I don't know what I'm wearing, but. I still live in a little messy. Not too much, but I know everyone's like done with the big edges, but oof, I love these big edges. Not like, you know, cut my hair off and turning into big edges. Not there's anything wrong with it, but that was a commitment that I could not get on board with. I ain't committed to nothing like that. I'm trying to think. Well, it's not true. Cut my eyebrows off sometimes. Okay, simple. Just simple little baby hairs. Okay, the skin is skinning. Once my face dries, I'm gonna dry out my eyelashes too. Okay, boom. So now I'm gonna take my Too Faced bronzer. Adding a little bit of color to my face just makes me feel, especially when having breakouts, it just helps. If you don't have if you don't have a very even skin tone, throwing on some bronzer goes a really long way. I feel it's protected, so like when I do put on a little bit of bronzer, I'm not, you know, inducing a breakout, whatever. Period. Love it. Now just a little bit of blush. I swear by this. If someone finds a better blush than just this regular e.l.f. palette, you let me know, because I love this shit. I take a little bit of their bronzer, go over mine for a little bit of depth, and then I take a little bit of this blush. Can never decide which one. I think today I'm feeling like this one is more. They're both very pigmented and, you know, really pink. This one's more of a neutral, but this one's like cute and bright. But they're very similar. It just kind of depends on the mood. And I think today I'm gonna go with the bright one. When I did a makeup class, she told me that whenever you do someone's makeup, whenever you do the cheeks, you gotta make sure to smile. And boom, I feel good. I feel good. I actually do good. Should I do my eyebrows? I'm gonna try to get it as light as possible because my eyebrows are done, so I don't really. Not too much. Eyebrow slit is slitting as it should. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm wearing before I go home. Okay, y'all, I'm heading out. I want to show you what I ended up leaving in. I put on this really cute top from Fashion Nova. I'm wearing my Balmain bag, and then also just like these really cute, it's hard to see, cargo khaki pants that I got from Finesse. And yeah, so that's it, guys. This is my get ready with you. I haven't done one in so long. I'm sorry it wasn't more eventful. But yeah, this is it. Thanks so much guys for watching. I can't wait to get another video out for you guys. If you haven't already, go binge watch my videos like this person right here did. Shout out to you. I love your guys' comments so much. And yeah, you have a great weekend. Oh wait, I don't know when I'm uploading this, so just have a great day in the week proceeding. Bye guys.
Maybe if I stop